Here. Um, so Arcade One Up has been pretty busy lately, and just a couple of things I wanted to talk about. First, I was like hesitant if I should pick up the app, but having done so, I've actually found it to actually be a very well put together application. I think going forward, it's going to be a great way for people to connect with friends and to keep up with things in the community. It looks like it's going to be the new way they communicate, even live events. Like I believe there's a community being hosted by UAG, if I'm not mistaken, a fighting tournament, which I believe is tomorrow. They're also giving there's going to be prizes given through the app, and you can add like all your games, and then it will show you like what games are even on that cab. So it's like, there's 5 different Pac-Man, or how many ever Pac-Man there are, but if you put your specific Pac-Man, it's going to show the games you have. So yeah, so that's great. I was pleasantly surprised by that. So so I'm very happy. I think they're going an awesome way. As far as the app goes, I think they're doing a great job. Though I am still concerned when it comes to taking accountability for things that they put out there. I'm sure you all know by now. I'm sure you all know by now about the emails that seem to have gone out to people. And it almost seems like they're blaming whatever third-party marketing company they used. I find it insulting to people, because the internet makes it that like people are more knowledgeable about so many things these days than people realize a lot of the time. And a lot of people will know that there ain't nothing coming out of a third-party marketing company that isn't okayed by the company paying them. So to just put it on whatever third company, yeah, for sure, Kev Gretz. So like, I mean, there's nothing coming out of anywhere that you're paying a company to make for you that isn't okayed by you. So to just now blame the third party marketing team, they don't even say the company. They don't show any proof of it being sent out without their approval. It's quite disturbing to me that you think you can still say these things. I mean, I guess you're trying to protect your company, but still very disappointed how Arcade One Up doesn't take accountability for the things they choose to do and they keep doing. And they say they want to be transparent. They say they want to like inform us in a timely manner, but everything feels like smoke and mirrors with them. So I don't know how you can keep doing this to people. I just don't see confidence. Like, I think they're trying to get confidence in people, and they're just shooting themselves in the foot. The app was like amazing. I'm amazed by how good the app is, but it's like they take one step forward and like 2 steps back. For every good thing they do like they get a little bit of us back, and then they just kind of take it away. So I'm kind of hoping that they can just kind of start to own up to like things they choose to do, whether it's good or bad, whether people disagree with it or not. I don't understand a lot of it. I don't understand the thinking behind a lot of it. I just don't know how you think you can blame somebody else for something you clearly approved yourself. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about, and shocked to see them say. Um, some other good news. It seems like, unless I'm mistaken, we should have arcade. People should have online for Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which is amazing. Even though that's like 6 months late. uh, So thankfully for people that have that cab, that might be a bit unfortunate because I've been trying to get one on the secondary market, and now I probably won't be able to get one for as good a price if Marvel vs. Capcom 2 gets online. Oh yeah, Kev Grant, they were shocked. Yeah, I just don't know how you think you can send those emails out and not get caught in this day and age with that kind of stuff. That's kind of surprising to me. Yeah, I don't think they expected to get caught somehow. I don't know if they thought these content creators would just keep it to themselves, but I think a lot of people try to be honest. That's what I try to be. Sometimes people will take it as negativity, but I try to give honest reviews on what I really feel about a product, good and bad. I give credit where credit's due, but I'm also going to say things I don't think are done well. That's just the way I feel. Anyone that's doing this in this space should be that way. They should be honest about the reviews. They shouldn't be catering to any company. And I won't associate with anyone that's catering to these companies and not giving honest feedback to the people watching them. I mean, a lot of people are buying this stuff based on what these creators say, and it's very disingenuous to not give people honest reviews on things. So Arcada One Up has had a lot of news lately, like Fast and the Furious. I believe they couldn't even tell us a release date, even though it's in the book. I guess maybe that was going to come soon, but now that it's been leaked because some units got stolen, it looks like, and sold on OfferUp. It looks like we know about Fast and the Furious, and as usual, we'll probably get a show soon where they tell us, "Oh my God, Fast and the Furious is coming," and we already know about it. I find that so funny about their company is that we usually find out before they announce whatever's coming next. It's already usually out there before we find out from the company officially, and that I find a little hilarious as well. But I do have to give props because I really am enjoying the app, and I think there's so much potential with it, and I'd love to see what they're going to do with it. I think it's a great way forward for communicating with people and making it easier to find information about this company through the app. So kudos for them on that. I'm not just about pointing out bad things. If I think a company is doing something great, I'm definitely going to talk about that too and give them credit where credit is due. But I do think they need to decide, are they going to be honest with us, or they're going to be, if they're not going to be open, then they probably shouldn't be talking to us that much, and they really shouldn't be saying they're going to be more transparent and open with us if that isn't going to be the case. I just think it makes it worse. Like, if you say you're going to be open and transparent and you're not, and we find you lying about things, you're going in the opposite direction of supposedly what you're trying to tell us you're going to do. So I just hope that they can improve on how they're doing, but they consistently disappoint in being transparent and open and honest with us. So yeah, I mean, just a lot of things going on with this company right now. I don't really know what to expect from them. I mean, it looks like Fast and the Furious and Time Crisis might come out this year. I think October if I'm not mistaken, there was a guy, I think, is his name Reese? Or there's a YouTuber in October that found like on is it Hi-Fi JB, which is a big store in Australia. I think he found the listing, and then I think he tricked a store into telling him when it was coming out. So I believe we're getting Time Crisis in October. Maybe Australia is getting it first. I find it kind of weird that they sometimes get the stuff first, but I guess it's all dependent on if it's coming from China. That can maybe make sense why Australia gets some of this stuff first, but their prices are insane down there. I've looked, and what you pay for like 500, 600, 700 here, it's over. Their cabs are consistently 1,100 to like 1,400, and the Australian dollar is basically almost on par with Canadian dollars, and only about 35% less than American dollars. So they pay a fortune for their stuff down there. But yeah, I'm not sure what else is going to come. Hey, PD7, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Look forward to next Wednesday, that's for sure. Had so much fun on Arcade Anonymous with you, man. And thanks for reaching out. So yeah, so I really don't know what we're getting this year. Like, obviously, is this who I think it is? Is this my brother from another mother? Hey JB, how you doing? Hopefully you are Bones. Yeah, so just kind of, so I'm guessing we're getting Fast and Furious. No, I didn't steal the arcades, bro. Kind of wish I had. I just don't know how they ended up on our. They ended up on OfferUp and not get in trouble for it. All right, cool. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so I'm not sure how that actually worked. If they really truly were stolen, which seems to be the case, I believe Arcade 1UP confirmed that already. I'm not sure how they got on OfferUp, and still the police haven't gone after these dudes. No, I wish they were in my basement. But yeah, looking forward to the Mortal Kombat Deluxe. I thought I saw Console Fanboy say it's coming in like April or May or something. That'd be pretty exciting. I haven't really seen if it has online and spectate mode. I'm kind of hoping it does. Yeah. Kind of excited to see like how the new Pac-Man and Pac-Man Galaga, and with the slanted screen, I'm kind of interested. I'd like to see it in a store, like standing over it. How would you stand? I'm an old man. I got a old back. I don't know about playing these things like hunched over. I'm really gonna have to see how those are, because I do not have the back of a young man, that is for sure, to be hunched over these type of machines. Okay, I'm guessing this person is some kind of bot or something. Yeah, we'll just remove that comment. Guess you guys didn't even see it because I don't have the things automatically on. But yeah, so kind of have to see how the Pac-Man, the Pac-Man Galaga, the Miss Pac-Man are with the slanted screens. I know everyone's excited about it, but I'm no longer that 16, 14-year-old kid in an arcade where that wasn't a problem. I have a bad back, so depending on how that is to play, I may or may not get any of those. Because I definitely can't be hunched over with the way my back is. Yeah, you always miss Pac-Man, I'm sure. Always about the ladies, right, man? But yeah, I don't even know what else to expect from Arcade One Up this year. They've already announced so much, and now we know about two cabs they didn't even talk about. I don't even know what else is coming. All right, PD7, good to see you, man. Hopefully see you next Wednesday on the Arcade Anonymous. So I should be on the Arcade Anonymous next week again, which I had so much fun. Thanks to everyone on there. It was a fun time last week, and look forward to next week as well. Take care, PD7. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. So. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you can actually expect from Arcade One Up, because they seem to consistently show you the same patterns. I really hope they figure it out and just take more accountability for everything they put out there and everything they promise. And otherwise, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't think they're going anywhere. I think they're nowhere close to going anywhere. Even if we're upset with this company, I think it's here for the long haul. They definitely got through the hardest. I mean, hard and maybe not so hard, because everyone was home with COVID. It's like everyone bought Arcade One Ups, and maybe it was difficult in some ways, but maybe people bought more than they even would have had they not been stuck at home. So that's an interesting dynamic that probably benefited them, even though it probably made things hard at the same time with the price of everything that it takes to put these things together. Yeah, so I really thought it was going to be mostly rehashes this year, and I mean, there definitely is a whole bunch, but I'm kind of surprised at Fast and the Furious. I guess I shouldn't be so surprised at Time Crisis, because Time Crisis was technically supposed to come out last year. I'm guessing that was kiboshed. I'm kind of hoping that it's partly due to the fact that Time Crisis will hopefully either be a deluxe cab or a pro, probably not a pro cab, but just like a deluxe cab or an XL cab. Sounds like it's more likely to be a deluxe cab, because in the past, XL cabs, they kind of said those would be sports titles mostly. But I'd be good with either one. For me, deluxe and XL, I don't really know what the difference is, to be honest. They seem the same to me personally, but I guess once we see some more deluxe cabs, almost, I guess it feels like deluxe is almost the new legacy for the most part, even though you will see some cabs come out, like the Fast and Furious is going to be a deluxe cab. So I don't know if they're just like getting rid of XL and going with deluxe now. That'd be interesting to see if there's just no more deluxe XL cabs, and it's just called deluxe, which would be kind of good, because the XL cabs they came out with, those screens were garbage, and maybe they'll just try to make you forget about that line, because deluxe seems the same to me as XL, to be honest. So yeah, that's kind of all I really wanted to talk about. I want this company to take more accountability. I want to see them stop blaming other people for things they choose to do. I find it hard to believe you didn't okay everything that came out of the marketing company that you supposedly blamed for the emails that people got about getting cabs and giving good reviews. I just own up to your actual choices. I mean, and if you don't want to own up to us, then don't talk to us about being transparent and open, and just choose a lane and stick to it is basically what I'm thinking. I don't know how you think you can toe the line and try and be say you're being transparent and honest and then just blame your mistakes on other people. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to talk about. Short video. Hope you guys have a good day. Firestarter out. Take care. See you next time.